Hey planner babes, welcome back to According to Allie. Today I am planning in my passion planner. Hey guys, back in my work passion planner for the week. I'm excited. I need to get back to work. I need to start working on these stickers and all kinds of stuff that's going to be coming up here shortly. This week I am using mostly the new wellness sticker pack. I haven't used it yet, this one or Digital Detox, and I guess it's kind of ironic that I'm using the wellness pack in my work planner because most of the quotes are like relax, unplug, don't do anything or something. And it's not exactly motivational for working, but I make it work. So I challenged myself with this spread because a nice lady on Instagram, Mama Maria Plans, that's hard to say, Mama Maria Plans, asked me how to make the clusters without florals. And to be honest, I never thought of that before. I just love florals and I cluster them and all is right with the world. But she asked me, how do you make clusters without florals? And I was struck by that. I don't know that I've ever done that before, which is interesting. So I decided to take it up as a challenge today in this planner to do clusters without florals. I actually had to sit and think for a minute. When I responded, I said you could use washi, and any other decorative stickers, like you could use balloons or presents if it's a birthday or something like that. But then when it was time to plan, because it's not a birthday in this planner this week, I had to actually sit and think for a second what I could use. And these watercolor swatchy things came to mind. I don't have the new watercolor pack, and I think there's a lot of those swatches in there. So I'm going to use a few of the quotes from the first Joanne Mega Pack, and then there's a few swatches. I don't know what to call them. The blobs, the colorful swipes. I don't know. There's a few in, what is it in? It's Your Year, Be Happy box, and the second Free Spirit. So I'm going to use those to connect the clusters and some washies. Oh, and maybe some clear quotes as well, because the quotes are great at lining up along the boxes and kind of making them one clump instead of one cluster instead of clutter. There we go. Having a hard time speaking now. Okay, so here's one of the little swatchies. I'm going to stick with the colors on that striped box sticker you see there because those are the wellness sticker pack colors. Whenever I pick a bunch of colors to work with like this, I have to find a sticker that has all the colors. To me, that really lends the cohesiveness of the color choices. Whenever I just fly by the seat of my pants and pick out whatever colors I feel like using and don't have that one sticker that ties them together, it kind of drives me bananas. I gotta say, it's just missing that little something if I just pick random colors, but that's just me. Do you? Okay, so I found that stripe sticker, and then I remembered I had the wellness washi that also has the same colors, so I'm set with something having all of the colors. So we're using purples and peaches and the teal, and I think it ends up looking really pretty and refreshing without florals. Here's the rainbow mega pack. I love this sticker pack. I don't use it nearly as much as I should, but that's also nice because it's kind of hoardy and I'll have a lot of stickers to last me a while. So as you can see, I'm finding just the right pastels that I need for the spread. Very cool. This week, I'm finally going to design. Last week, I wrote design like 10 times in my planner, and I did nothing. I had drawing block for sure. So this week, I am motivated. I'm ready. I'm going to start designing stickers ASAP. And then I'm also excited because I am going wild at Go Wild. I am coming up with a few plans for Go Wild merchandise. I'm looking into how to do that. They have a lot of rules in Planners Gone Wild with selling for the conference. So I have to figure all that out. And what else is going on? I have a lot of stuff coming up, and I've been selling stuff, making and selling stuff since July. And I'm still trying to get in the groove of doing stuff with plenty of time in advance. Like when I have enamel pins made, I need to at least have that order sent 6 weeks before I want them. And to me, I don't know why my brain does not work that far in advance. Like Christmas this year, I should be starting that stuff in August, and I just can't get in the Christmas spirit. Like, I don't know what it is. So I am still working on that for sure. But now that I know that's a problem with me, I need to like get on that. So, I for sure am going to start working on stickers and all that stuff because I'm running out of time to get everything printed and ready and done for deadlines. So this week, hopefully, will be nice and busy and get a lot of stuff accomplished. It's not starting off so great because I forgot it was Monday. My kids were home for the holiday and my sister came to visit. We were just chilling all day, and then she left at 4 o'clock and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't filmed anything. So I've been rushing. This is one of the fastest videos I've ever made and one of the fastest editing and voiceovers I've ever done. I think this is all taking me an hour. Usually it takes me a lot more than that. So I raced and I did it for you, for all of you guys, because I love you. Okay, so I'm trying to find more box stickers that match. I couldn't find a big peach box sticker, so I found this stripy one. Even though the header's kind of funky for the use, I'm just going to trim it off. Cool. And of course, I like to split. If I only have one sticker that has all the colors, I like to split it up and make it two. I was going to use this peach one on top, but I did not dig the solid peach on top of those stripes. So that got vetoed, but I use it later. Okay, so let's find a different one. I don't want to use teal or that aqua because it's right there in that box sticker that I got from Boss Babe. So I'll grab a purple circle. I never use purple circle stickers. I need to use more of these for sure. It looks cool on there and I really like the way it looks. So here's the wellness washi that matches the spread perfectly. I love it. So I'll just line the top to so that all the colors are there together and it looks on purpose instead of just color vomit. But that's just me. I'm very particular, if you can't tell when by watching me. I'm particular, but I'm not like perfectionist, I wouldn't say, because I really, really like being particular. I mean, I don't know. Does that sound weird? I like to put a lot of effort into this planning thing. I don't do that in everyday life. I mean, I don't put any effort into cleaning. But I like to have stuff precise. You know, I use my X-acto knife and my straight edge and my white jelly roll to make everything precise and neat looking. And it's just an area that I take a lot of pride in because it's my thing. So I am particular, but I enjoy being particular in this part of my life. If you're not as particular, do you, boo? Because hey, I think everyone probably has some area in their life they're more particular than others, whether it's work or momming or whatever. And my planner is where I'm particular. I think it's part of like having control. I think that might be part of it. I can be controlling in some things. I mean, I don't freak out controlling, but not having control can kind of trigger anxiety. So I think me being able to control everything in my planner and having it exactly the way I like, it just feels good. So that's part of why I love planning. So as you can see, while I was babbling, I made that cluster there with the quote and some washi, and then I'm going to put a checklist up top. I like having a checklist on the first and second half of the week. So back to the mega pack, the rainbow pack for a checklist. And then we'll start on the second half of the week. So see how you could do a cluster without florals? Yay! That swashy color quote and the washi helps kind of glue everything together with a little tiny bit of overlap. We're going to do a couple more clusters, and you can also see I'm really excited about this spread. It had never occurred to me that I only make clusters with florals. I know that's silly, but it's true. It's true. So, so I was excited to take on this challenge, even though she didn't challenge me. It made me think, and I wanted to make an example for anyone who wasn't so into florals and wanted to try the cluster stuff. So this is it. Here's another cluster I'm working on here. I have the box sticker on the left, then the quote. Then I'm going to put washi down and then use 2 little boxes here. There you go, a little askew to make, use 2 little boxes to make a whole box and have the washi connecting them. I like the way that looks. I'm kind of discovering new planning styles with this spread that I'm really digging, and I'm sure I'll start trying clusters without florals in the future. I think I've done florals all year, actually, and at least in my Erin Condren I have. Well, the first spread I did was butterflies, so you could do butterflies with clusters just like with florals in this, but so far every other week I've done florals. I just love florals. Okay, I love them. I love them. That's it. But I do love the spread too, so it's really fun to expand and discover new things that you love. Okay, so here's another checklist. I found a peachy one to match. Put it up here. Perfection. Yay. I'm digging it. Digging it. Okay, then I'm going to find some to-dos for the headers of the checklists. These black to-dos in the Boss Babe are perfect, but they're a little fat or tall, so I need to scooch down the checklist just a notch so that I could still write on that first dot. If I put it down straight, that would be great. Here we go. I have a new design coming to my Teespring shop in the next few weeks. I'm waiting for the sample to come. I like to have a sample so I can show you guys what it looks like on the actual clothing before I sell it to you guys. So it's just one design, but it's a new design that kind of looks like my most popular design, the one that just says planner in a script font that I wrote. And this next one's going to say create. So it's like, it's a little duo. You can have a planner or create shirt or sweatshirt or whatever. And if create is your one little word for the year, that's awesome. You could snag that in the upcoming weeks. I'll be sure to post it everywhere when it's live. Actually, I think it's live on my Teespring now if you want to get it, but I haven't actually gotten my sample yet or posted about it. But if you want to get it first, go for it. The link to my Teespring shop is in my description of all my videos, so you can grab it if you want. Okay, so then I decided to use some of these empty swatches you see without the quotes to connect some more of the clusters. So I put a purple one over on the right, and then I have this tealy one down here, and I thought I would put this here and then trim along the top of that black header so that it looks like it's behind it or it ends there. Pretty. Ooh, I'm loving this spread. And these are colors I haven't used in a while. And of course, Spotty Dotty, my favorite washi ever, has joined the party. I love the addition of the little touch of black and spot and different pattern with all the stripes and the polka dots. Okay, so then I'm going to use the other half of this one down below where I like to put my next week marker. So we're going to put the watercolor, then a little more Spotty Dotty. I don't even know if that's the real name of that washi. I've just heard everyone call it that since it came out. So I guess that's what it is. Okay, and then I'm going to find a couple stickers that I can write on so that I could write next week. Because remember when I used to use all my alphabet letters? Now I'm trying not to do that because I was using up all the E's with 3 E's a week. So I'll just put next on this one and week on this one, and it'll be perfect. I love having a spot to remind myself what I need to do the next week. That's just the best. There's something about it that just really satisfies me about that in my work planner, because anything I don't get on my get done on my to-do list, I can just put in this section and I could do it next week. It's awesome. So there's next week. Love it. It's coming together. A little more Spotty Dotty up top, and then I'm going to add some more headers to some of the boxes. I like the way it looks because it adds a little bit more color to the cluster. So like this peachy box here doesn't have much purple near it. It has the box next door, but I'll add a little more. So you just add a little bit more color. Check it off. Then we have a today. I haven't used much of this color, so we'll put it over here. Perfect. And then one more, see if I can find the like peachy coral color and put it over on the right hand one. And it just adds that little more to the clusters. And there you go, clusters without florals. Thank you so much, Mama Maria Plans, for the idea. I love the way it turned out, and I hope you guys do too. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.